the irony of the reverse damsel in distress scenario. Question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye?
What are you?
Told you, I'm a detective. Look, I know the skin and the metal parts ain't comforting, but it's not important right now. The only thing that matters is why you went to all this trouble to cut me loose.
I'm tracking a murderer. The bastard who shot my husband. Took my baby. I don't even have a clue who he is, or where he's gone.
So, you need a little angel of vengeance, huh? Well, I don't usually go after blood money, but I guess I can make an exception. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk. Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. So they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge rent. Empty vault. Perfect night.
Hold up, I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
Hard and loud,
to check
huh?
on the
Well,
prisoner.
gets the job.
Why does that take so fucking long?
Whoever cleans up the
Hey,
floor.
Dino, quit razzing that detective.
We're not alone. Door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
Who's there?
Lights out.
Shadows now? There's nothing here.
Get him!
We're not alone here.
Not exactly subtle, that's one way to get that.
fitness instructor? Anyone you walk away from. Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
What are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You have any idea how much this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle, you hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! Then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this lady doing here, huh?
What's the deal with you people?
Darla's a runaway. Her father wanted me to bring her back home. Turns out she skipped town to be with my... Never thought he'd manage to scrape together a big enough crew to take over a...
Hey, who's running this show here?
You and Nick know each other?
Yeah. It's troublemaker here used to be a real headache back in the day. Before we got kicked out of the old neighborhood. Must have done this dance 100 times. Enemies are kind of the closest thing you get to friends in these parts. Now quit stalling. You're gonna...
Sure. This is all just a misunderstanding, Skinny. You know that. You let us walk and we won't come back.
Like hell you won't. Don't you get it? All the other crews in the area will see this as... Sorry. Time to get...
Conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, that's the case is... wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this lady doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought her here to rub us all out.
What's the deal with you?
Darn,
Right.
never thought...
Hey, who's...
You and Nick know each other?
Yeah, must have done this.
Sure.
Now quit.
This is all just a mis-
Like hell you won't. Sorry. Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this lady doing?
What's the deal?
Darn, never...
Right. You and Nick know each other?
Yeah, must have done this. Now quit.
This is all just...
You and Nick shot all of my crew, and you expect to just... All right. You're lucky I still owe him for that time back in... I'm gonna give you two until the count of 10 before I forget my good manners and...
What are you doing, Skinny? Kill him!
No, Darla. They get one chance to leave. Skinny Malone's putting his foot down.
My mother was right. You mobsters are all just talk.
Better get out of here, fast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What a mess I got myself into. Some man Skinny Malone turned out to be.
Excuse me.
I'm going home to my parents. Screw those low-life gangsters. My parents were right.
anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me?
Your secretary, Ellie.
She did? I should give her... Now, you mentioned something about a missing...
I want you to come to my office and...
You said Diamond...
Yeah, you know the way? Southwest a few blocks.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
What the hell was that?
Yes?
Huh?